Hey, congrats on the win, man.
Appreciate it.
Well, Alaska took the lead there late. They got up by 2, and you just started to think, well, is this going to be another uphill battle? But you responded immediately. The play was the Carrington three-point play. You got the ball on the steal, fed him up court. Carrington made the three-point play. You never trailed after that. Talk about that play and how you guys finished strong.
That's a big momentum swing, and we pride ourselves a lot on our defense, and we've been doing that all year. And, and big plays like that's going to change a ball game. And when it happens late like that, it could swing things, and we just got to finish after that.
And a very satisfying GNAC win. I know Thursday's result was tough. You guys battled hard. How big is this one considering, you're going on a huge road trip now. You haven't had GNAC road games, but this is energetic. It's energizing, I should say. It gives you some momentum. Talk about that.
For sure. We had a rough one on Thursday, so it was nice to get a bounce-back win and, get us ready for that long road stretch because we don't play until end of February at home, and so we got to get a little momentum within our group and, hopefully go and take care of business on the road.
Obviously, you had the conference's top scorer, Shadid Shabazz, in the house tonight, and part of the game plan had to be to limit him. Well, you did that well. He finished with 9 points, and you had to really withstand that three-point shooting from Barnard and Huerta. Talk about being able to weather that storm and what you guys did defensively.
Yeah, we knew they could shoot, too, and when you stop one player with 2 guys, there's always someone open, and Huerta and sorry, I forget his name, number 2. He's a good shooter, and we planned for that. But at the end of the day, we got to limit their shots.
I talked earlier in the broadcast how you never know when or how it's going to happen, but Brent Finn's going to impact the game. Tonight it was early. He hit those 2 threes early, had a key steal too. But whether it's then or late in the second half with a big steal or a charge, he always finds a way. He's a 6th-year senior. You're a 6th-year senior. Talk about that experience and how it shows in him.
That's just experience and leadership. You find ways to help your team be successful. And Brent has been one of the best players on our team to do that. He finds ways to help us win. And, you look back at every win that we've had, and he's had his hand in every second of it.
All right. Damen Thacker, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Congrats on the win. What are your guys' thoughts on this road trip? It looks a little daunting on paper, but I know you'll take it one game at a time. How do you get set for this one?
We be us. We focus on our defense, and we pride ourselves on our defense. We have one of the best defenses in the country, and we pride ourselves in it. So, our offense is going to come, and our defense is going to help with that offense. We get turnovers, we get fast breaks. So we're going to pride ourselves on our defense, and we're hopefully going to ride that.
Damen Thacker and the Jackets close it out, beating Alaska 73-64. Thanks for your time, Dame.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
And Coach, we just asked Dame about it. You look at that schedule coming up, 6 road games in 11 days. I know a win tonight really helps with the mentality going into that.
Yeah, there was no question. I mean, we talked about that this was an important game, just the fact that we're heading on the road and, we dropped the one on Thursday. And, this GNAC is, it is tight, and as you've seen it every dang night. Now hopefully we can continue to do that on the road. Great win for us. 2:30 to go. I think it was tied, and we just got a great spurt at the end, a couple defensive stops. And they're hard with Shabazz, and then those shooters. It's tough, but we did a great job on Shabazz, obviously. Didn't score the second half, I see.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to ask you. That had to be part of the game plan. Obviously, the conference's leading scorer, you're going to try and take him away. And you accomplished that mission, but my goodness, Huerta and Barnard just knocked down so many threes, and you did everything you could. You tried to defend them tight, but sometimes guys are going to make shots, and it ended up working out. So you got to be overall satisfied, even though those guys hit a lot of threes.
Well, they do that. I guess, if you could give Shabazz 30, and then those guys don't hit as many threes. But Sparling's 3 and Jones hit a 3. Those guys we didn't expect it. But, those guys are good shooters. There's no question. But, we weathered the storm. They played a lot of zone the last 10, 12 minutes, made it pretty tough on us. But just a great stop there when we were down or tied. When we got the steal and Wiggins got the and one, that kind of gave us some momentum. And then we got a couple more stops and made our free throws at the end. Brent Finn and Thacker making free throws were huge.
Yeah, you guys were down by 2, and then Wiggins had the 3-point play, and Damen Thacker, once again, at the root of it all. He's just a playmaker. He's the one who fed that ball up court. Obviously, Carrington made the play, but you never trailed after that. Talk about finishing strong and Damen Thacker's playmaking ability.
Well, we were kind of playing Wiggins at point tonight, too. We're kind of going back and forth, and Shabazz is such a tough guy to have the ball in front of him, and so we kind of rotated that, and We made big plays. We got the lead. Obviously, they hit threes, got back in the game, but we're pretty excited. This is good. I mean, we couldn't afford to drop them both, and Fairbanks has been in so many close games. And as you know, with 2 minutes to go and it's tied, and they have a player like Shabazz, it's pretty tough, when they got a guy they can go to. But we found a way here at the end, the last 2 minutes to get it done. It feels good.
That's right. The Yellowjackets bounce back. A tough loss Thursday, but they come right back and beat Alaska. Coach, thanks for your time. Congrats on the win.
Okay, Evan. Thank you.